Welcome back to SHIB Planet. Shiba Inu is making a strong recovery this week during this bear market, and there has been a lot of attention on the Shiba Inu ecosystem recently, and crypto analysts have been saying that this might be giving investors confidence into this token, which was once called a meme. So today we're going to take a look at the charts, and we're also going to see what the whales and general retail investors have been doing. And then we're going to wrap things up with a price simulation of where we can expect Shiba Inu to rally or to drop in response to upcoming positive catalysts and also broader market conditions. Welcome back to SHIB Planet, everyone. This is Ace. It has been a green day for Shiba Inu, and actually it's been a green week. So let's see if SHIB can keep this momentum going. Alright guys, let's get right to it. Alright guys, it's been a green day across most of the top cryptos today. Bitcoin has been experiencing its biggest gains in a few weeks, and the rest of the market has been following. And Shiba Inu whales have responded in kind, with Shiba Inu showing a 6% jump on the day and nearly 12% up over the past week. And if we look at the 7-day chart, we can see that most of the gains have happened over the past couple of days, with the biggest coming from just today. And if we switch to TradingView and if we look at the hourly chart, the candles suggest that SHIB had a resistance point of about 1150 units, and that's the zone where most of the whales were taking their profits before making another move a few hours later. Alright, so let's take a look at what are the main drivers for these increases. According to CoinGape, a large amount of whales have actually been accumulating SHIB alongside other ERC20 tokens, and this accumulation started even before Bitcoin started rallying, and to me that suggests that whales might have some insight into what's coming. This article here says that at a time when Bitcoin has failed to show significant movement, SHIB, Matic and Aave prices have jumped almost 12%, 19% and 18% respectively in this month of July. And this news also comes as CoinGape has reported that SHIB once again has emerged as the top choice among Ethereum whales. And according to this article, the top 2,000 wallets actually hold over $500 million worth of Shiba Inu. And this is pretty massive, as this represents about 10% of the current market cap at the moment. And as far as us lowly retail investors, Crypto Globe reported that a massive 92% of Coinbase users are currently buying Shiba Inu, and this shows me that Shiba Inu is still a fan favorite among retail investors, especially those who are new to crypto. And the data, according to this report, shows that most users are actually choosing to hold their tokens, with only 8% selling over the past week or so. And if I could take a guess at why, it's probably because Shiba Inu has a host of developments and partnerships which are set to either be announced or released this year. Recently, Satoshi announced that with the Shibarium blockchain nearing completion, the team will be releasing the new Treat token, which is going to be the reward token for the metaverse and also the blockchain Shiboshis game. And the token will also become the main reward mechanism for staking and liquidity provision activities which happen on ShibaSwap. And interestingly, the Treat token is going to play a major role in balancing Shiba Inu's new stablecoin SHI, which is going to be the main currency for its decentralized marketplace. And in my opinion, it's all these developments which have got both whale and retail investors excited about the Shiba Inu project, particularly because when everything is running at full scale, the project's goal is to have massive continual burns of the Shiba Inu token, and this will benefit holders quite a lot in the long term. Alright, let's take a look at the simulator. A little over a week ago, SHIB's bottom price was around about 9,200 Satoshi units. And at the moment, the current market cap has jumped to about 6 billion. So what I'm going to do on this simulator, I'm just going to add about $1.3 billion, just a second. And that takes us to roughly the high which we experienced earlier today. So if you saw before, I'll just undo over here. The amount of SHIB which I was holding, which is about 450 million SHIB tokens, which is valued at 4,140, today would have jumped up to 5,246. So that's a gain of pretty much 1,000. So if you are, the trading type, especially in these bearish conditions, if you're not afraid to sell, this is bear markets can actually be a good way to accumulate SHIB, because it's very likely that under the current market conditions, the price will keep dropping down, especially as Bitcoin experiences its volatility. and holders can probably take advantage of those dips when it comes back down after selling at the top, of course, and reaccumulate Shiba Inu, or even just to take profits. So in bear markets, that's one strategy, something which some of you I know are already doing. And personally, I think Shiba Inu's next target will probably be about the 15,000 unit mark, and this might come this month. Especially if things like the Shibarium financial ecosystem, the hackathon gets announced, that might give confidence to some investors. So I'm just going to add 1 billion here and see. So that takes us to 13, but I'm hoping for a little more than that, so 15. So if we're able to manage a market cap of 8 billion at a price of 15, then that 4,000 which I was holding would have become 6,000, which is well over 2,500 in profit for those of you who are trading. I personally am a bit of I actually am a long-term holder, but I certainly, in these bearish conditions, I have been tempted to do some trading. So I'll let you guys know if I ever swing that side of things. And whilst no one can predict what's going to happen this year, we do know that the Federal Reserve is potentially pricing in some rate hikes in many of the months all up until December. So you never know what might happen, how that might impact the crypto markets. But personally, I'm kind of hoping for a top, at least, of Shiba Inu of probably maybe the 25 range. So I'll just pump this and see how far we can take it. Maybe that'll give us a market cap of roughly 13 billion. And that will be a profit so far of roughly 6,000 on my portfolio. And depending on how I play it, we might see how that goes. But as I said, no one can predict this market. We do know that Shiba Inu is expecting a number of catalysts with Shibarium coming up, and also September, which I think is going to be a big month with coming out of the Playside Studios game, and also the John Richmond International Fashion Show. I do think that's going to add some exposure. It might not have a direct impact on price, but I think that exposure to the Shiba Inu coin, to the Shiba Inu token, is pretty good for the long term. Because when that bull market eventually kicks in, I think a lot more eyeballs will have a lot more confidence on what Shiba Inu is doing, in my opinion. And whilst I'm here, I might as well look at the Bone token. And Bone token is currently trading at a price of 47 cents. And I do believe that Bone token has a strong potential to pump later this year after the release of Shibarium. As you know, it's both a governance token and a gas token. And I do believe that with all the attention which will come on the ecosystem as a result of the launch of a blockchain, I do think these are key utility features which exchanges use to be able to substantiate listing a certain token. And Bone token certainly has a stronger potential to get listed on bigger exchanges than, for example, LEASH token. So from that regard, I do think it's possible that Bone token this year we could experience a 10x. So what that would mean is I would just pump this up, pretty much 10x, bringing us to about a $350 million dollar market cap, which is actually pretty average. This is still a small cap, by average crypto standards. So I do think this is well within the potential for Bone token if the market permits. Otherwise, I'll probably say about half of that if the market conditions are not so good. So my portfolio of 2,000 Bone tokens at the top, I'm expecting close to 10k, and from a current price of around about 1,000. So let's just see what happens with that. I do like playing around with numbers. I know we all do the same thing, all right. And with that wraps it up for today's video update, guys. Do you guys know why Shiba Inu remains in the top 15? And and why I'm not too concerned about the market dips which are sure to come this year, especially as the rate hikes continue. Personally, I think it's because Shiba Inu is listed on major exchanges as a custodial asset, and that means that institutional investors who make a minimum of $10 million purchases, they have access to it. As you guys know, Shiba Inu is listed not just on Coinbase but on Coinbase custodial, which is where institutional investors come in. And not every coin gets that privilege, and that means that when things take off, in my opinion, Shiba Inu has a chance to reach all-time all-time highs again, even if that takes a few years. Anyway guys, if you like the way I cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the best way you can continue to support this channel is by simply hitting the like button and also leaving a comment. And also you can hit the YouTube thanks button at just below this video if you guys want to support me that way. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching everyone. This is Ace. Peace.